Yo, hey, what's up guys? This time I'm gonna show you my team I'm gonna use in Spider right now. It is not a 2-turn comp anymore, it's a 3-turn comp, but it's okay. And this comp is totally based around Couldnt. If you don't have him right now, it's not gonna work for you right now, but I'm gonna do another video where I show like a different one, like with max HP hitters and stuff like that. But right now it's a Couldnt, and yeah, he survived the fix of Spider, and that's nice. The thing right now is, if you don't have a Prince Keimer, it's okay, you just can use a Renegade in here. It's just a little bit different, but I'm gonna show you how that works and stuff, and I think you can do it on your own. And Lydia, for real, you don't need Lydia right here. So if you use instead of a Keimer, a Renegade, I would highly recommend you use a Poisoner instead of a Lydia. And Siphi right now is just here because of block debuffs. It helps, but actually Mifrala cleanses it off anyway. So right now she isn't here because my Couldnt is not, from the speed rise, he's not high enough to actually get it, and Siphi does turn meter boost. But of course Siphi could be replaced with anybody who saves you, and a shield set is highly recommended too. I'm gonna show you a quick preset right now here. It's actually super quick. You can just, I would just copy it like that. And yeah, Prince Keimer does not do his reset right away. He does first do his other 2 skills, and in the 3rd turn he's gonna reset. That makes it actually work all the time because you have always Hex and yeah, Hex and Poison up. So yeah, and of course your Renegade needs to go on the 3rd turn and do the reset too. So yeah, let's go into it. And it's basically just a Hex and Poison thing, killing off the spiders, and then do it again, and the spider will die. It is 90% what you do with those spiderling kills, but the other 10% you will do automatically with poisons on the boss, and there will be no problem. It's 100%, never failed for me. See, Prince Keimer did not reset. We're gonna just do now. A Couldnt is gonna place the Hex on them, and after the spider took a turn, he will lose most of his HP. And now Keimer does the reset. We do have 1 poison right now, but usually I don't have 1 poison right now. But Keimer will place 1 poison on the boss on the end, so it is no problem. So they both place Hex. He does his poison, and the boss will die now. So it's a 50-second run. It is cool and all, but it's 100% for me, and I think I will maybe use that run. But I also think max HP hitters are better. It makes it a 2-turn still, and I'm gonna do a comp about that too. So don't worry about that one. And I'm not just gonna show off how crazy still a Couldnt is, because he does spread the poison damage around the spiderlings, and the spiderlings will die, and yeah, you get a ton of damage out of it. And I'm really happy that it survived, so I can just use it right away, and yeah, don't worry about anything. But I think I have to show you the stats and stuff, because it is kind of important. Mifrala is in the lead, so we actually don't need accuracy as much as we supposed to, but we could use a speed lead. Of course, it would make it a little bit easier for the speeds, but Mifrala is like in my dragon team, in my ice golem team, and yeah, she is gonna be quick anyway. So, and I put her in a region set and an immortal right here, but I don't think you need it for spider. But Mifrala is so overpowered in the new dungeons, you should actually go for immortal and region gear. And yeah, of course, pump as high. Accuracy you don't need as much, just 270, and because of her lead, if you use the lead of course, and then just pump HP and defense and stuff. But she's actually just there in Spider for the Hex placement and a little bit of defensive buffs, shields and stuff like that. Siphi, I don't really have to show you, she's just, you can replace her with everybody, that's no problem at all. And Lydia does have a shield set, and I do recommend that you probably use your Renegade or your Keimer in a shield set, It's amazing for the other dungeons, so you actually should do it for real. And Akemptum is just accuracy, kind of the speed he needs to get the turn in, but he actually does not. He's a little bit too slow, but of course making him a little bit tanky, that helps. And the accuracy, of course, should be right on point, so you can actually do it. And yeah, turn order does not matter that much, I think. Akemptum should be a little bit slower than your Mifrala. That would be like the most thing you should look for. Yeah, and of course you can replace some of them. It's just about Akemptum and Mifrala. They do an amazing job, and the rest of your team is just there to make them survive and do their thing again and again and again. So yeah, that was it all about that comp. If you can copy that one and have your fun with it, it's nice. There are faster ways out there, but it's just showing off how overpowered Akemptum is. And yeah, that was all. Have a nice day. Okay, there was one thing I forgot, and yeah, sorry about that. But a tip about Akemptum. Mifrala, of course, is not. It's about those two characters and the build around them. Mifrala is really tanky, but Akemptum, he does not have much HP and defense. So what I would recommend, you might don't know it, but if you put a lifesteal set on Akemptum, he will actually heal when the boss is attacking, on all those spiderlings will die. So if you can make sure that your Akemptum is surviving one hit of the big spider, you can make with a lifesteal set, you can make for sure that you always have those max HP before the boss hits, and he will survive again, and it makes it much easier to just build him. And yeah, Mifrala, it's easy, but Akemptum is not that easy, and that's why I recommend the shield set, because you can just make sure he won't die in the first turn or in the second turn. But the lifesteal trick is really nice, and also that will trigger every time you have like low HP. And which one was it? Increase the speed? No, here. That one, that mastery right here, will also make the heals better. But to be honest, if you just have lifesteal set and the damage is so big, you will be max HP every time. So it makes it much easier to build him. And yeah, I think that was really it. So still, have a nice day.